Hi guys, so this is my boyfriend Nick,
What's going on?
and some of you wanted me to do the boyfriend tag, so I got him to finally come over, and I finally was not too tired, and we decided to do it. So we're gonna start, okay?
Let's go.
Okay. She's sitting in front of the TV. What is on the screen?
A haunting.
Thing.
An episode that she's seen at least 5 times.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's
right though. Okay. You're out to eat. What kind of dressing does she get?
Caesar on her salads sometimes.
What else?
And if it's fried, it's honey mustard.
Okay. What's one food she doesn't like?
There is a lot. Steak. You don't like steak.
That's
Probably
true.
at the fault of your mother.
She's not gonna watch it, so it's fine. You go out to eat and have a drink. What does she order?
Arnold Palmer.
Okay.
And if they don't have it, she's going to ask me to ask them if they can make it.
Okay. But the thing is, soda-wise.
No soda.
Okay, yeah. I gave up soda for 2014, so just for the whole year. I just did it just to do it, because I wanted to prove that I can just give up something. And, but I think we started dating in December. I think December 18th was the day we started, like, officially dating. So he only dated me for a little time before I gave it up. But if I was
You never had a soda in front of me. And if it was, I believe it would have been a Coke.
Okay. Okay. He's not going to know this one. What size shoe do I wear?
Small.
Okay.
I don't know what size.
Small.
I know
That's
it's
not
small.
a size.
I'm going to guess a 7.5.
No, because I have the biggest feet of all the women in
Wide.
my family. Okay. Yeah. No, it's 8.5, if not 9.
I peeked. It's a big shoe.
Shut up. If I was collecting anything, what would it be?
Anything One Direction. Or Pug related.
Yeah, true. What is my favorite type of sandwich?
A turkey sandwich. With no cheese. I believe light mayo.
Mm-hmm.
And banana peppers. I don't remember the other one. Lettuce.
Wait, what did you... Oh, yeah, lettuce, but what else?
Lettuce? Tomato?
No.
You hate tomatoes.
I hate
Lettuce,
tomatoes.
mayo, banana peppers, salt, pepper?
No.
I don't know.
You're
6-inch.
missing a huge one.
What?
You got banana peppers, but you didn't get that one.
Pickles.
Yes, pickles. I love pickles. What?
Nothing.
What would this person eat every day if she could?
Probably...
I don't even know this one, so...
You could probably
good.
eat either a turkey sandwich every day or some good chicken tenders every single day.
Good ones. Yeah, I hear moose. Yeah, I love turkey. It depends where the turkey sandwich from.
Subway.
Okay, yes, I could eat Subway every day, even though they make their bread out of, like, the yoga mat thing, which I think... No? Oh, my mom, like, printed out an article of that, like, apparently some dangerous thing they add in there, and she posted it on the fridge. Okay. What's my favorite cereal? And we talked about this a couple days ago.
I know it's gonna be your Frosted Mini Wheats.
Yes.
And if not, I believe it was something weird and healthy, like Cheerios or something.
No, I'm not a fan of, like, just regular Cheerios. Yeah, guess.
I don't remember.
Okay, Special K red berries.
Yeah, see? Weird and healthy.
No. It's not What? What's my favorite music?
One Direction. Or anything else you can find on the radio.
Rude. What else? You're missing someone.
Iggy.
Yes, Iggy Azalea. Do you know my favorite song by Iggy?
Black Widow?
No.
Don't even say fancy.
No, not fancy.
Oh,
I said no. Murder Business.
oh.
Okay, what about One Direction? Do you know my favorite song?
Nope.
Okay, that's a trick question because I don't have a favorite song because I love everything
All
you
of
do.
them.
Okay, what's my favorite sports team?
None.
But okay, I don't.
During the summer of the World Cup, it was Belgium. And that's it. Maybe the United States.
Well, I didn't like the coach.
None.
Okay, what's my eye color?
Brown, but if you really, really pay attention and she looks into the sun for a while, they'll turn green and make you look at them.
You're like a sponge. I hate you. Okay, who's my best friend?
Me.
Okay.
If not me, then your sister.
Yeah.
Or your dog.
Or my dog. What is something you do that I wish you wouldn't?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Something I do that you wish I didn't do.
Yep.
It's probably burp as loud as I do all the time.
Yeah. He has an issue with that. Like, he's a boy.
World-class
So-
burper.
He'd be like, but just out of like nowhere. Like, he doesn't even have to drink anything. I think he has some stomach issues and he needs to go to a doctor.
I could burp louder than most people off water.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's so cool. What's my heritage? Slash, where am I from?
You're from Maryland. Your mother is Belgian, 100%, and your father is American, so you consider yourself a Belgian American.
It's classy. Okay. You baked me a cake for my birthday. What kind of cake?
A big one. That I don't know, because I did not get you a cake for your birthday, because we were only a week in at that point in time. So I'm not sure.
Just what about cake?
What about cake?
Yeah.
Just any sort of cake. Your favorite would be a kind that you can eat.
Yeah. But if you could guess a flavor.
Probably chocolate. You're a big chocolate person.
Yeah. So chocolate.
Yeah.
Chocolate's good. I don't even know the question or the answer to that.
Yeah, so that's cool. So make me figure it out on my own.
No, it's just because, like, I love cake. So, he's right. I'd basically eat any type of cake you got me. Except for... I'm not a big fan of red velvet. That's about it.
Cheesecake counts.
Which
That's
is-
a big favorite.
Yeah. Which is weird because red velvet's actually chocolate. It puts... I don't know, I just don't like it. But, yeah. He's right. Do I play any sports?
No. Trampolining, maybe. That's about it. It's about pug herding. I mean, it's not really...
Grumble.
It's about the best I got.
Yeah, I'm not really, really sporty, which is weird because he's sporty. And he always envisioned himself with a sports girl, especially with blonde hair.
Yeah.
I don't have blonde
Just
hair.
proves to show that you don't always end up wanting what you think you do.
So you don't care that I can't?
Not the way I would have put it, but sure.
I'm
Don't
not
care
saying-
that... no, she's right. I don't care that she's not sporty or blonde or whatever. Doesn't matter to me at this point.
Okay, oh no. Sorry, I have to put my passcode in. What would I spend hours doing?
Playing Sims.
You're just looking at me, looking at you, aren't you?
Playing Sims, talking to her pug, or
You make me sound like I'm nuts.
or bugging me for something. It's true.
You bug me too. Well, the truth is, ever since the first day we started messaging each other, we haven't gone a day without texting.
All day, every day, for over 8 months straight. Never running out of something to say. Never really... The only time a conversation comes to an end is when one of us falls asleep.
Mm-hmm. Or when we're, like, with each other. We don't, like, text when we're with each other all the time. Sometimes, okay. But that's usually, like, if we say something we can't say out loud. So,
Exactly.
yeah. Some people might think that it's needy, but, like, because I know that's apparently supposed to die down with the whole, like, because I think it's, like, puppy love. But I just really like to talk. He likes to listen. So.
As proved by, like, the perfect 100% score on the quiz.
No, you got my foot size wrong.
Okay, I'm not
Because I have, like, he hates my feet. So, well.
I hate all feet.
So why would he get that right?
And I'm not going to buy you shoes. I'll take you out to get shoes, but that's about it. I'm not going to surprise you
Well,
with
I don't
shoes.
want you to get me shoes. I have my own style.
See? Exactly. So why do I need to know it?
That's true. You really do hate my feet.
I hate all feet. Not a foot person.
Yeah, but if I, like, touch him with my feet, like, anywhere, he gets freaked out.
Not a fan. Not freaked out. I just smack her. No,
You smack me. Oh, lightly. Like, people are gonna start thinking.
Yep.
Yep.
That's going to take a turn for the worse.
Oh, was that it? Oh, what is one unique talent I have?
One unique talent you
Do
have
I have a talent?
is building infinite
he says
universes
Sims house, I'm
of
gonna be-
Sims. And the ability
I-
to... She's like a random sim generator. Some machine for generating random Sims and houses for them to live in. And another
It's a
unique
storyline,
talent
okay?
is being able to dream and wish all day to have a grumble of pugs. I don't think anybody else could do that.
Yeah, you're making me sound like I don't have a life. It's summertime, so I really don't have a life other than working. And
Pugs and her Sims.
okay, anyone that plays Sims knows that it's like you binge on it for like, I don't know.
6 years.
Okay, some of summer, sometimes you have, and then like you don't play it for a couple months, and then you play it again and you don't.
And that person is not her.
Okay, I don't I don't play like every day. I don't.
But when she does, it's for an immensely long
'Cause
period of
He
time.
can tell when I'm playing because I don't really text back as much. Because I kind of forget.
Yeah, we all have those times where you don't text back as fast. For me, it's, my job. For her, it's Sims.
I have a job too. I
Play Sims.
don't play Sims at work. Right? No. That was one time. And she was sleeping. So
It always starts with that. It was,
I was
this one
working.
time.
I was working 3 to 10. Okay, And she was sleeping for like 3 hours. What else was I gonna do? They don't have like cable. So I'm not gonna read a book. I already read all my books.
Strategy guide on Sims. It's like an encyclopedia.
Yeah. They should just, like, instead of being a doctor, I should just work with them.
Pugs 101.
Oh, yeah. I should write books. I should, shouldn't I?
Uh-huh.
I should be my own breeder.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Then we can just buy a house. We can devote the whole thing to pugs.
This is so much fun. This is my life.
I'm worse in person. Pugs are cute. They're like the cutest dogs, I think. They're like little clowns. Cause they just walk around.
That kicks me out of bed and licks me all day long.
He's full of love. So.
How it works.
Okay. So, other than the boyfriend tag, which I didn't tell you, but I've been planning, I wanted to just ask Nick some questions.
Oh,
Okay, well, I wasn't expecting this because I just thought of it today and I was like, hey, why not? I wanted to ask you questions because I think a lot of my viewers that have, I feel like I'm on a talk show now, that are losing weight and stuff, they ask me a lot of questions. And obviously I'm not a guy. And I'm not going to be a guy. So I can't really answer it, fully or accurately. But here's a boy. So, okay. So, I have a question. Yeah?
Okay.
And this is full truth because it's on camera and I can't edit. So I told him it's just going to be one time. So you know how obviously I was really big at one point?
Right.
Yes. And I've told you all about that.
Yeah.
And it didn't faze you whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't it faze you?
Because you figure out once you're with somebody, and this really helped because of us just talking to each other before we even really knew what each other looked like, how we talked, how we acted, that you find out that once you mature a little bit, you figure out that you like the person for who they are and not what they look like, their voice sounds like, how they dress, whatever. So had I still showed up to that one lunch...
Oh, we met online, by the way.
Had I still shown up to the one lunch where we first finally met in person, and she was, over 200 pounds, it wouldn't have been able to change my viewpoint of her because I already figured out that I liked her before I'd even really talked to her.
Okay.
In person.
Okay. But what if these girls, they're with someone and they've lost a lot of weight? And what if they're scared to tell the other person? What advice do you have?
What do you mean?
Like, let's say you didn't know that I had lost over 80 pounds and that I used to be, morbidly obese. And, obviously you can't hide that forever because of all the pictures and eventually, something's going to come up. So what advice would you give a girl to just kind of drop that bomb?
You shouldn't have anything to hide. If you have anything that you feel that you cannot tell your significant other, then that's something that needs to be addressed. Because I know with her and I, there's not a single thing that we don't know about each other's lifestyles, where we came from, what we do, stuff like that. Because, I can't hide secrets from her because she's going to find out eventually. So my best tip is just to come out and say it. And make it to be a point to say, hey, this is very important to me that, I want you to take this seriously. I want you to know that, I don't really tell people this. I'm placing this much trust and I'm that comfortable with you to be able to tell you that about me.
Your eyes are so cute. I'm sorry. You just have really cute blue eyes. Okay, and that was a good answer though. I was listening the whole time. Another question is obviously because I was so big. And I have fat deposits that aren't going to go away because any time that you are technically morbidly obese and you carry on the lifestyle, fat cells, they swell and they get bigger, and that's why you gain weight. And other cells actually convert to fat cells because of that lifestyle and the length of it. And even after you lose weight and the normal fat cells shrink, you can't lose the other fat cells. And the only way to get rid of them is surgery. And obviously, I don't want to resort to surgery. So even I have like fat deposits, and my body is literally covered with stretch marks other than probably like elbow down, knees down, up. So that I'm really insecure about my body. And I don't like people, especially my stomach. My stomach is the one zone that he's never seen. A lot of people have never seen. I don't like people touching my stomach in any way. And so what do you think about that? Like,
everybody has their limits, their spots of being comfortable. Mm-hmm. Everyone's entitled to be able to tell somebody no. Mm-hmm. Everybody's entitled to be able to tell somebody, hey, that's just not okay with me. Mm-hmm. Over time, I'm sure that goes away when you spend years and years and years with somebody. I don't know. It hasn't been years and years and years. But I know from, the first month to now that you've gotten a lot more comfortable being around me, mm-hmm. and not feeling the need to hide who you are. And that just comes with being with the right person who's going to want to show you that you are who you are and you shouldn't have anything to hide or change. Mm-hmm. And that's kind of the best indicator of someone's true meaning behind being with you.
And I feel like a lot of girls probably, once they make that, transition into being thinner than that, there's going to be a lot of insecurities. And obviously their body, despite what a lot of ads show you on the internet, when you see someone who's big and then go from really skinny and they don't have like any, sagging skin, anything that would normally happen when you get huge, like I was. I feel like once you get skinny, and I feel like a lot of other girls feel like this, and you go for a guy that's also thin, that it's probably kind of scary, because a lot of, I think, guys, no offense, are a bit, like, I don't know, I feel just like they'd rather, when they see that you're skinny, they think that you're skinny. So surprises maybe potentially under that could be...
Our bodies don't respond to being bigger in the same which ways that yours do. Mm-hmm. So I think that's why that happens. I don't think it's for the wrong reasons. I think it's because we're not used to it. That when a guy is big and goes small, we don't really have a bunch of stretch marks and mm-hmm. stuff like that. It just kind of...
But do you think
rolls with it? So
guys are put off by that? Because I feel like
they might be put off, but that's just because they didn't know that that's how the body reacted to losing weight so fast. Mm-hmm. And it's just a test of the maturity of the guy. If they can roll with it and understand and not let it get the best of them, then they're an adult. If not, then they should reconsider being in a serious relationship if they can't get over that. Because it wasn't your choice. It was, it's how the body works.
That was good. Do you think that's good? Good questions.
Yeah.
So, thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
I know I kind of put you on the spot.
Definitely.
So, yeah, that's good. You did a good job. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so... This is Nick. We've been together 8 months. Going on forever.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.